strapped up like the Taliban. My hood something like Afghanistan. And I just put some cheese on his head like a Packers fan. Shotty, that's my Kobe Bryant. Ain't no way I'm trading him, man. Don't try me, yo. My goons be at your house like they the cable man. They say I'm a sex symbol. They say I'm a ladies man. Dressed up in the latest fashion. Fashion show with like I robbed the bank. So much bread it make you faint. We be everywhere you ain't. I go everywhere you can't. I send shots the way you think. I got millions when I blank. I got birds like off the blank. I just bought a purple mink. Cooking cocaine in the sink. See some shit that make you drink. Doing time it make you think. Got you clutching on your shank. He said he gon' rob who? That's like trying to rob a tank. That's some shit that get you spanked. They done had too much to drink. You just trying to get some rank. Spill your blood out like it's paint. Say you with it but you ain't. Not a sinner, you a saint. I'ma make it plain and simple. Send bullets at your pimples and temple. You deep in that water and you don't know what you.
Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that rope.
Hi.
Hey, what's up with it, my boy?
As he stopped at the 25.
Thanks for tuning in, my boy. Yeah, no doubt. For sure.
Moore to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Whittington. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Ducks racing to the area. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking for room. It's Whittington. There he goes. Man, a defender missed. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Ducks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Is to grab it off the deflection. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. How about that heads-up play? You're coming out of the backfield, and all of a sudden the ball's in your breadbasket.
Yeah, how about that? Just the running back's like, all right, I'll take it. I'll make the catch. That goes down the stat book as a catch.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit. Forced.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a long drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended. With physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive.
Gotta knock a little rust off.
On the field in this defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
He said this is my bed.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. Rushes on him. Coming out aggressively.
Yeah, what the?
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got blocks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Gonna swing it on second down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
I'm the only one watching.
The Ducks are at the line.
I appreciate you, bro.
On 3rd and short.
Can you create Roblox content?
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
Yeah, no doubt. My kids like when I make Roblox content.
So I can join.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Gets away from one, finds some space. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. Moore will throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hughes. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. DB's right up on the receivers. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Close.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
I should be glad.
Everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
IRL streaming.
And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his
He would be kind of fun.
He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking left. And he drops it just a little.
The longest kids on the land.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the right side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Fires to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to learn how to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They'll ride the hot hand. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Ducks are on the move. Moore to the air. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now. And if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Moore. Creates a little room. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. On the direct snap, it's Moore. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch passing.
Ready for you to throw that pick, my boy.
I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the run, it's Hughes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And that's a long way to throw the football. When you throw that comeback, it's all the way out wide. Nice job by the corner seeing it. The receiver looks like he's running a vertical route, but then sets it down. He stays right there with him, breaks on the football, and swats it down.
Under fire. That's caught. It's Benson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On target. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Come on, man. Get through that bitch, man.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. To the air on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Touch pass on the run. Pass to 40. Wide open spaces. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. And the Ducks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Wide open downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Yep, I finna have your ass hollering again, though.
2 touchdowns, 28-14. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Moore to the air. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Man, give me that beat, man.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
The Ducks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So here comes scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complimentary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense.
Makes the grab inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy, he's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now has to do a much better job keeping this guy contained, or they are going to get lit up just like that.
Looking to throw on first down. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Reed. Get it out on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Texas A&M going up tempo. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Turns it on down the left side. He's at the 30. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive line? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete, too. This guy had some big-time moments in high school on the offensive side of the football, and he's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level, but that was an unbelievably athletic play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. With the catch, it's Whittington. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Bringing it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He's got it down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And the Aggies will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been...
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Looking for space. It's Whittington. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the third quarter. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So first down will open up the final period. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Moore will throw. That's caught. It's Hughes. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They want that clock to run. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He'll do it himself. Got room to work. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Moore to the air. Got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown, Oregon! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they closed it going up top for the final few inches and the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
On the side, I got diamond in my mind.
Yeah.
On the side, I got diamond in my mind.
Screwed up click.
On the side,
I got some diamonds in my mind. That's how we do it down south.
Hold up a minute, I'm the king of the ghetto. Holding the rap game like Wu Grain, can't let go. You niggas will never see me, I'm on another level. Say me to the digger grade, keep a gun in the shovel. And pour brick acid to it if they ever did. Saw me in the rear view, now you wonder where I went. I'ma get you if I hold you, visit your residence. Lay the murk game down, and then I'ma hit the fence. Better keep my mouth closed so they can't see the shine. They go 0, cause all the scene was down. I'm cold as a deep freeze with bags of ice in it. My 357 pretty, but ain't nothing nice in it. Too many bitches and not enough rubber. Got so many of my real niggas under the gutter. Watch a nigga full of life, life closed like shutters. Goddamn, damn, healthy as hard as a motherfucker.
On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind.
I got diamonds all in my mouth, in my grill, and in my jaws. Platinum teeth and princess cuts. My mouth is similar to a disco ball. I'm far wild, my smile is blinding. My eyes are shining like a chandelier. I tend to brush my teeth with Windex just so the glass house mouth shine clear. I got more carrots than vegetable soup. I'm a Texas icon, a people's champ. Put on your shades when I commence to approach. My mouth is illuminated like a lamp. We got gold grills and platinum and ice, cause that's how it is in the Lone Star State with a cup full of bar and a candy car. And we jamming on a rapper day. Great tape, cause we from the side.
I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind.
Ever since 1999, I had diamonds in my grill. You just rapping, that ain't platinum, homie, you need to chill. Cause you embarrassing Texas, nigga, you ain't trill. Nigga, you been on my dick way before you got your deal. These rappers finally get some fame and think they got it live. After your album fly, nigga, you go be on cash. My gear clean from my earrings to my pinky ring. If you ain't spend 30, boy, tuck in your piece of shade.
On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind.
Plug up. That's how my gun go. If I'm looking agitated, bitch, you better run. Ho, I used to do the baguettes, but now BS1s though. Princess cut straight up and down. Johnny Gunn knows I got loud eyes just like tall walls. Shining down south, brighter than all y'all. When it's time to get the jury done, what do y'all call? Cause you fellas ain't shining it out. Check me out. On the 1st and 15th, I'm something like a pimp. Even with the suspended lights, it's still finna flip. Ain't no limit to this cash, ain't nothing I can't get. 5 deuce super cuz ain't nothing like a crib. Ride with a revolver, I don't fuck with clips. These broke ass niggas tryna make me bust my chip. But I'm not a bank, I don't even trust my bitch. I'm from the side, and I got diamonds in my mind.
On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind. On the side, I got diamond in my mind.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but not before he runs.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Moore will throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hughes. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He's looking to throw. Trying to bull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Not a chance. Missed it. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Forced out of the pocket. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he'll get in for the late touchdown, the consolation prize, the window dressing score to make the final outcome a little closer.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected.
Gotta warm up, man.
Get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played
gotta run their back.
They played a little ticked off.
Gotta get my lid back, man. Looking a little rusty on that one, man. Man, who I ain't played with in a minute. North Dallas, North Texas. I like them for some reason. I like that quarterback.
Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see a team from the American, the Army Black Knights, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football,
y'all know what time it is.
Alongside David Pollock and Jesse
Y'all know what time it is, man.
This game started. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space. found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the option. There he goes. Lowers those pads. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Fights off the defender.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Keeps looking downfield. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the air. Buys a little time. Running to Green. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble and throws. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense of keeping it very simple.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. And I don't think he got in. Those big bodies up front just creating a wall at the goal line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Powers forward. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense as he's knocked down immediately. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I gave you that still siren a bitch.
The ball hawks on both sides of the ball.
Potato head ass.
First drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Pussy gang. Nah, for real.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
No, y'all some hoes.
Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They want to throw it. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Reed. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Weak ass.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Give me a pick six.
As they get set to
Yeah, you
snap,
talking about,
winding
Junior?
down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Yeah, he looking for no rhythm. He looking for a gimmick.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Going to try to get it himself. Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The Black Knights want to move quickly.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be a good...
Touchdown, Army! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between...
But you got dick in your mouth, boy. I can't understand your pussy ass, boy.
That's why they got 6 on that play.
Oh, weak ass.
They'll send the back in motion. Here's the snap.
Boy, you ain't got shit but a water gun. Shut your weak ass up. Little puss ass. Yeah. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Yeah, you talking about. Yeah. Your daddy. Yeah. With his power ass. Yeah. Fuck you, man.
This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half. Got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Texas.
Your weak ass.
Man, find your weapons.
Yeah.
Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back. does the rest, walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Like he popping something. Fuck out of here.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He wants to throw it. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that
man,
stuff.
you lightweight.
Whatever the card
weak
says to do,
ass
you're
up, man.
supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Your bitch ass up. Puss ass. You don't know shit. Yeah. Your weak ass up. Shut up, man. Shut your weak ass up, man. Your weak ass up, boy. Yeah. Don't worry about how my voice sound, bitch. Your mama like it. Yeah. You know what? I'm not buying you no Robux none this week. Yeah. Buying you nothing. Get it from your mama. Buying your little ungrateful ass shit. Yeah. Yeah.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Still looking on the move. He'll turn and throw back right. A dangerous idea. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Scare ass hoe. Yeah.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long.
Like how your mama gonna speak the mind after this game. Yeah. Talking about a gobbler. You hear me? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have a gobbler in hell like she gonna look like an Easter bunny. You hear me? Yeah, you talking about. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, with your weak ass. Oh, with your weak ass.
Now sliding to his left.
Yeah. Fuck you talking about, boy?
It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Honey.
Great job by this defense. They started the drive with the offense backed up, in the shadow of their own end zone. Nice job being aggressive, keeping them there. Now they're going to have a chance to flip the field and really give their offense good field position.
Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. will not get there.
No, you got lucky, faggot.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
He's got him. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back.
Now the game's stuck, bitch. Gotta call the timeout.
He was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
You gonna quit, pussy. Your weak ass up.
Now inside
Yeah,
the 21st.
faggot ass army dude.
Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Yeah. And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys.
I know. Faggot ass army dude.
Tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon too.
Faggot ass army dude. Y'all agree with me, YouTube? Yeah. Faggot ass army dude. No, that's shoot. That's why you know about it. Your broke ass. Yeah, with your broke ass. Shut your bitch ass up, ho. Yeah. Yeah.
Just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're
Yeah.
trying to turn this into a
Your weak ass. Fuck you talking about.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't.
Yeah, I know. Shut your weak ass up, nigga.
Third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Firing to the right, complete. And he'll take it to the end zone.
Easy money. Easy money.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get
gay army guy.
And they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep it going, and keep putting up numbers.
Yeah, I'm a real life supervillain, gay army guy.
Working that left side.
Yeah.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. They're set to kick it off in this crowd.
The gay army guy. But he like black knights. Get the fuck out of here, man. Mr. BBC lover. Yeah, gay army guy.
Nice job executing all.
Oh, man. Man, I'd have seen it all, man. God damn. Shit, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, man. Come slap your pussy ass. Boy, you ain't gonna do shit. From the suburbs.
They'll snap this one to start the drive.
You from the suburbs on food stamps. Shut your bitch ass up, boy.
Back to throw, it's Coleman. Floating away. Trying to make magic. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard
I'm winning,
line.
bitch.
And this offense is going to work.
Sorry in the hoe, gay army guy.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Come on, give me that shit.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen.
I'll be damned if a faggot ass dude from basic training beat me.
In the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's going to fire deep.
Give me that shit. One hand, man. Yeah, man. Better make his whole ass quick. Yo, finna make you quit and go suck on your dildo, gay army guy. Your bitch ass.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's Hawkins. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking to fire. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it.
Yeah, you like that, don't you, gay army guy? Yeah, I know. Your mama say that when I nut on her face. Yeah, she do, man.
He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Shoots it to the left. It's caught. That's a 20. He's got space. Finally,
You like that, don't you, man? Man, I'll show you how to do that shit, Joey. I'll show you how to do that shit, Joey. Yeah, man. I'll show you how to do that shit, man.
He has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Might be calling a hot route.
Fucking right.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. A long way to go on 4th and goal. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Fit it in the window for the score.
You should be used to him. Your daddy won.
You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense.
Yeah, I know your dad and my boyfriend.
Defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Your bitch ass. Son of a faggot. Shut your bitch ass up.
And with the extra point, they move on top.
Your sour ass, man.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard
man,
touchdown pass.
thank God I'm not whatever the fuck you are. Yeah, fuck you talking about. I made you, Junior. Yeah. Yeah, black people rule the world. Fuck you mean. Your dumb ass.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Coverage team there to make the stop.
Boy, that shit fake history. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all was our slaves, you dumbass bitch. Go read a book. Man, get the fuck out of here. Your young dumbass. Stupid ass. Your stupid ass. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Did nobody come on no ship. Stupid ass bitch. Y'all dumb ass did. Y'all from Europe. Yeah, stupid bitch. You came from a ship. Yeah. Your faggot ass. Kick the ball, gay army guy. Yeah. You came over here on the boat. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Yeah, man. Take taking all smoke. Hell he talking about?